Hello again, people of YouTube. I'm back for part 4 of our Cetoddle hunt. This is December 2nd, so it's the next day. Probably not best to host a picnic here. Nope, I need to not be on him. Okay. There we go. We're going to use our same rice and pepper sandwich recipe we were using yesterday. Let's see here. Some rice to throw away. Pepper. We need our herba mysticas. Our delicious loaf of bread. And only one loaf of bread, we don't want two. Delicious. Wonderful. It would be nice if it like saved the recipes you've done somewhere. It may do that, I just wouldn't be aware of it. Okie dokie. We got our beautiful 30 minutes of ice power, so we can go look for some Cetoddles in the blizzard. And not any Sneasels. We don't want to see any more of those. I've seen like 4 or 5 so far. Absolutely atrocious. I believe I have a Snorunt somewhere, but I haven't caught one in one of these videos. Same with Bergmite, Cetoddle. Snover we definitely have. I suppose today's a new day, so I can gather some additional LP. Which is like weirdly interchangeable with real money. And I did double check what shiny Cetoddle looks like. I am afraid that the lighting can trick us a little bit. But the key difference is that the pink on like the tails and stuff turns into orange. So you can see there's like pink eye shadow or whatever. And then pink on the tails, the pink trim. That's what you want to watch for. That turns orange. And as with yesterday, we're going to skip anything we've caught on camera. So, no more Snovers, no more Cubchews, no more Sneasels. If we see them, we ignore them. After some exasperation, I suppose. All those Pokemon and no Cetoddles. That's a Snover. I guess this area is thematic for the weather outside. It's cold and I woke up to snow on the ground this morning. Not like feet of snow like I've heard some of the East Coast has been getting, but a little dusting. And it actually seems to have stuck this time. I went for a walk today, took some Pokemon Go gyms, and it was a little slippery. It's kind of irritating. There's a bunch of Cetoddles. When in a group like that, at least we can easily see if one of them is off. But I think this is like my 6th sandwich so far. So I would really like to see Cetoddle. Shiny, that is. I was on vacation all last week too. I had to go back to work today, so that was a little depressing. I was backed up a bit from the long Thanksgiving and Black Friday weekend, so I didn't get off work till like an hour later or so. So I don't know how many of these I'll try today. 1 or 2 probably. Then I'll probably just relax and reset for Raikou some. Working on that on my Virtual Console Silver. The main challenge with that is trying to find something to watch on like TV or on YouTube or something that's enjoyable and I can just watch while I'm soft resetting. Sneasels. Wonder what like Avalugg shiny even looks like. I know Bergmite has more of like a yellow underside to it. There's a Delibird. There's grass down here. I don't want grass. You want places where Cetoddle spawns. I said where Cetoddle spawns. It's down here. Bergmite. Snorunts, Bergmites. There's a Cetoddle. There's some lag. What color is shiny lag? Or is that just a crash? I wonder how different the pink is on Delibird. I think it's pretty obvious, but the lighting with just tints or like tone changes like that can definitely play tricks on you, I think. Nope. You're Montenevra. Every time I see a bundle of Sneasels, it's scary. And these tadbulbs feel so out of place on this bridge area. What's up there? Oh, Cetoddle. Here's a Cetoddle. Ooh, more Cetoddles. Not good ones, though. Maybe we'll see a Cetitan today. I'll have to decide what to do if I get a shiny Cetitan. I'll probably keep going for Cetoddle, because that's the actual goal. Cetitan is not the goal. Cryogonals. I think Cryogonal's a tint change, too. the music was able to fade out, but that was all it could do. Because I skedaddled from that Pokemon Center too quick. Ooh, Crabominable. Snoms, there's some Cetoddles. There's a Frostlass. I still haven't really settled into a specific loop, which is interesting. I get too scared that like I haven't gone far enough to respawn things. I'm not really sure how that works in this game. Like, how far do you have to go where the Pokemon you see are new? Or is it just if they've despawned, they have to be new? Hello. Not sure how that works. Sup, man. I feel like the ocean line pops in weirdly too. Where's the path go? We'll go this way, I guess. And hopefully not slide too much. I guess we got Spiritums we can check. Yeah, that's not a shiny. What's this down here? Oh, a Frostlass. A rare bone. What's that bird? That's not a shiny Bergmite. Made me think for a second though. Like that one that's in the shade. Can't trust your senses. Oh, there's a bunch of Cetoddles. None of which are shiny though. I wonder how the amount of Cetoddle hordes that I find and Sneasel hordes that I find compare. Like, am I really finding that many more Sneasels? Beartic. See, like one Sneasel horde and then a horde of Cetoddles. And I feel like I find more lone Cetoddles than I do lone Sneasels. Oh, I guess there's one lone Sneasel. Weasels. I don't feel like hunting down that gimme ghoul. What is this? Is this one of the Blissies? No. It's a Belly Bolt. What? There's a Tadbulb. Just hiding behind that stupid tree. There's a Cetoddle. There's a Cetoddle. Like, what are shiny odds when I have Shiny Charm and a Sparkling Power? Like 1 in 1,000 or something? Or even less than that? A lot of Snovers. More Cetoddles. But none of them are gray. Okay. Oh, it's a lag storm. That Sneasel's just glaring at me. Delibird. I thought that was a weirder somehow. Also, I think I just saw the mountain, like, filling in right here. Weird. It really is a shame they never got the performance of this game up to par. Would have been nice if the game ran well. And it is going to be interesting since they're taking time off until the next one, the next Pokemon game, to see if they really optimize it better. I'd like to see some more post-game stuff. It's like in Black and White, we had like half the area almost to explore after you beat the Elite Four. And now it's just like you can't even refight the Elite Four. They had that like Academy thing, the Ace Academy tournament, which did have good music, but that's not a substitute for rebattling the Elite Four, I don't feel like. Everybody poo-pooed on Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but it did bring back some classic Pokemon stuff, which I liked. And I would have thought the Grand Underground would have been a bigger deal. And it is, like, the first time you play through, you can kind of mimic Platinum a little bit by, like, catching, like, Houndoom or something. But after that, it's like, you start really seeing the same Pokemon a lot. It's just not as good. But it would have been nice if they had, like, Battle Frontier and everything. Because it kind of used to be, I felt like beating the Elite Four unlocked the full game, whereas now it's like beating the Elite Four is the game. I guess in this game, like, Area Zero was kind of post-game, which was cool. I did like Area Zero a lot. It felt like part of the main story to me, so I feel like it doesn't count. Whoa! There it is. Finally. Now I just need to berg my tail. Oh, he's running at me. Huzzah. Finally. My hypnosis. I was afraid we were going to catch everything on this mountain except Cetoddle Shiny first. Ultra Ball. Ooh, critical capture. Yeah, give me all the EXP. Cetoddle has been sent to my boxes. its jolly nature. It has bounce? That's interesting. Oh, no title. It nods off a lot. It sure does. I put it to sleep. Why does bounce only have 5 PP? That's kind of bizarre. We'll save. We'll throw it up against another one. Oh, it's still asleep. We'll switch it so we can see the shiny sparkles. Ooh, I burned the other Cetoddle with Flame Body. We'll throw in Cetoddle. There's the shiny sparkles. Okay, we'll get out of here and we'll evolve our buddy. With some of those ice stones that we collected along the way. I know there's a bunch of them. There we go. I have 38 ice stones. Now that's even cooler looking. That actually looks like black to me. Looks like an actual like orca whale. Oh. He's standing on nothing. Super cool. Well, anyways, do I have time on this sandwich? I guess we can run around for a little bit. Well, actually, I want to undo the evolution display. So I think I'll cut the video there. But thank you for joining me on this quest for the almighty shiny Cetoddle. I'll come up with something else to shiny hunt in the future. Maybe delibirds. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this handful of videos. And I'll see you next time.